I think that's pretty clear.
Oh my God!
The only thing I could see is that the Tarpon coaching staff was told it wasn't a goaltend.
It's not very difficult at all. Now we're going to get the third official involved.
There's a discrepancy with the book. What did I tell you before the game, by the way, about that?
The official had a goaltending call. The other official to come stick his nose in it, that's the controversy.
But here's my thing, Brian. That was like 4 plays ago. Why are we still talking about that now? I mean, are you really going to change the call?
Possibly.
I mean, look, as a Sal Lavouche person, yeah, I hope they take the 2 points off the board. But, I mean, I don't know that you could go back 4 possessions ago and just change your mind.
One coach will not be happy. I can guarantee you that.
We do have the assignment secretary here to hopefully see how embarrassing this is, that we are now discussing this for 2 and 3 minutes after the fact. Leon doesn't like what he's being told. I don't know if these 2 points are going to count. And they just took him off the board. So they are not giving it a goaltend. I have no idea what's going on here. And I have never seen a call just be changed 4 or 5 possessions after the original call was made. I don't even know the situation. I don't even know who has the ball right now because we're messing with all this.
What are they doing?
Coach Pokey doesn't like what he's being told either. They have changed the score from 26 to 21, or from 26-23 to 26-21. Vandebilt will have the ball under the basket. Yeah, they're mind-boggling. Coleman. To the corner they go. To Smith. Shoots a tough shot. No. Rebound flies into Coleman with the left. Cantrell. To Savoie. Minute to go in the quarter, or the half rather. Cantrell gets it to Carter Cantrell. Getting to Terrence for a 3. Oh, in and out. Rebound goes out of bounds to the Tarpons. That's a mistake. A couple of Terriers were fighting one another for the rebound.
Tell you what, the second half is going to be a problem on this side. People should be sitting in the bleachers.
Cantrell has it stolen away, but it's taken back by Cantrell. To Petrie at the rim. No, Santamon's got it. Go up strong. Yeah, there's 2. And it's a 5-point game. 30 seconds to go. 28-23. Tarpons have 1 foul to give. Coleman. Looking to dance. He attacks. Into the lane. Feeds it inside to Moses, who scores it. Tarpons will have to heave one up from midcourt at the buzzer. Oh! nearly good. We are at the half. It's 28-25, South Lafourche. It was a good first half. A little confusing at times. The Tarpons have a 3-point lead. We'll be back in 3 minutes here on the Tarpon Sports Radio Network.
And I believe on that goaltending call, Casey, is that one official had goaltending, the other official came and took it away. And that's when they said no, but they must have ruled that Vandebilt had possession of the ball, and they gave it to South. So the next dead ball, they corrected it and put Vandebilt ball. But
I mean, these guys are watching too much NBA, bro. Coming back and going to replay basically and change. Get out of here. It benefited the Tarpons, but that was some wonky circumstances to say the least. A foul will be caught on Cantrell, and that's his third. That's a big early foul, 9 seconds into the third quarter. Callaway. Getting it to Moses. Moses kicks it to Smith. That's Jay Smith. I got to make sure to clarify. They got a couple of Smiths out there. Coleman from 3. Got it.
That's a long range shot right there.
Yeah, it was, and that's a shot that he has added to his game. That's not something that he would do early in his career, but he does it with regularity now, and we're tied 28 apiece. Cantrell, Santamont. Tarpons running some offense. Santamont. Carter Cantrell. Now Aiden Savoy getting into Kobe Cantrell. Kobe attacks, gets it to Carter. Carter into the lane. Shoots a scoop shot at the rim and got it. A good shot by Carter Cantrell, giving the Tarpons back the lead. Carter's got 10. Coleman. Step back, foot on the line, missed it, and that one will go out of bounds. Those are the ones you're okay with. The long twos, you could deal with those. That's a low percentage shot, low efficiency shot. Santamont to Savoy on the left side. Petrie at the rim, no. Rebound goes to Smith. Terrence is on the ground, got to get up. 5-on-4 for the Terriers. Attacking Smith at the rim, no. Blocked by Cantrell, and it's out of bounds. It'll stay with Vandebilt.
As the Tarpons contesting that layup once again.
Callaway getting it into Smith. I think Santamont might have blocked that one, but a put back up and in by Callaway. 30-30.
That was unfortunate for the Tarpons. We did a lot of things right.
Terrence, an NBA 3, and there's a foul. It's going to be on Coleman running through the screen there.
That's his second.
So the Tarpons will have a baseline out of bounds. The whistle was a little late. It was after the shot. Terrence to Santamont, little touch shot at the rim is good.
Nice little shot there from Santamont.
So Tarpons get 2, and it is a 32-30 ball game. Team's trying to trade in buckets right now. Callaway picks up the dribble to Coleman. Coleman, oh, that's too easy. Straight line drive, and he scored it. He's going to score every time on that. Coleman has 14. Cantrell into the lane, shoots it up, no. Rebound goes to Leighton Smith. Terriers with a chance to take the lead. 5:24 to go in the third. Coleman saying, nope.
Get on my way.
Drops it off to Moses. To Coleman at the rim, lays it up and good. They can't stop him right now. Jaden Coleman taking over the game. He's got 16, and Vandebilt goes up. Santamont will just throw it away. Tries to get it to Savoy. Tarpons are going to call a timeout, a 30-second timeout. But the guys in the white jerseys better figure out how to slow down Zero in blue, because right now he is on one.
Look, that last set for the Terriers, Coleman's just he got rid of the ball and just kind of jogging to where, away from the ball. And all of a sudden, explosive move, plants his foot and cuts hard to the block, wide open. That's tough to stop. Good timeout here by Coach Polkin.
Both teams have 3 timeouts. The Terriers have taken a 2-point lead here in the third. 4:58 to go in the third. Tarpon just straight up doubling zero now. Not guarding the inbound there, and they're trying to deny zero the ball at all costs. Get it into Callaway. But Coleman will still find a way to get it. Get it to Moses. To Coleman. Coleman is fouled by Savoy. That'll be Aiden's third. Vandebilt nearly have it stolen away, diving on the floor, saving it to Moses is Smith. They get it to Coleman on the block, lays it up. No, second chance goes to Cantrell. Cantrell pushing it down the floor. Attacks downhill, the Euro, no. Rebound goes to the Terriers. No room service for Jaden Coleman perhaps. The hop step lays it up and good. Danger time for the Tarpons. They're down 4. And a blocking foul on Leighton Smith. Are they going to count the bucket? I doubt it.
No.
He'll be on the floor.
Good call by the official.
Triggs will check into the game. Leon Beals across half court. Gotta relax. Kick will be the call on Vandebilt.
Yeah, Smith's coming off the court saying he got punched in the face.
By who?
I have no clue.
Savoy will have it blocked. Vanderbilt's energy has been better than the Tarpons here in this third quarter. The young man with the basketball has a lot to do with that. Attacking again into the lane. Teardrop. Scored it again. They can't stop him. He's got 20. It's 38-32. The Tarpons need a bucket. Petrie with a 3. It's short. Doesn't touch anything. Rebound goes to Triggs. Finds 0 and get out of the way. But Coleman will lose. Oh, no. Oh, no. Coleman lost the basketball. That should be Tarpon basketball. He lost it off of his knee. Vanderbilt will keep possession. Terriers catch a little bit of a break there. Callaway. 3:28 to go in the third. Callaway gets it to Coleman on the baseline. He's going to draw a foul.
Oh!
Little extracurricular.
He just pushed. I'm exchanging words here.
Triggs working around to Moses. Coleman will attack downhill. Kicking it to Triggs. That's his shot. Missed it. Rebound goes to the Terriers on the floor. Callaway to Coleman will penetrate. That's an offensive foul. That'd be the third foul on Jaden Coleman. If they would have called the technical when he shoved Colin Santamont the last possession, it would have been his 4th foul. Now can the Tarpons go at him and try to get foul number 4. Petrie feeds it to Savoy at the rim by himself, lays it up and in.
Good pick and roll, good execution there by the Tarpons.
4-point game. Feels like the Vanderbilt Terriers are up by way more. Tarpons are just hovering around. Moses Kicks it to Triggs for a three. No. Rebound goes to the floor. Smith gets it to Moses, blocked by Petrie, and it'll be out of bounds. It'll stay with Vandebilt. Coleman. Getting it to Callaway. Callaway attacks off the bounce into the lane. Tough shot. That's a good move. And a timeout by Leon Veal. 30-second timeout, so keep it right here.
This game's on the verge of getting a little out of control, Casey.
Yeah.
And
the kids on the floor are competing. It's the idiots in the stands that gotta.
I'm like, what has this world come to? We got.
Yeah.
It's key right here. 2:07 left. If they can get Coleman and scored foul, that'll be huge for the Tarpons.
Very important. Cantrell to Savoie. Cantrell for a three short. Rebound goes to the floor. Vandebilt will save it to Callaway. Callaway's going to push downhill. To Smith. Smith will lose the dribble, and Cantrell's got it. Here come the Tarpons.
Smith is trying to do too much right now on offense for the Terriers.
1:38 to go in the third quarter. Cantrell to Savoie, kicking it to T, inside to Sanamon at the rim. Got it. Got the shooter's roll, and it's a 4-point game. Callaway being hounded by Cantrell. Callaway to Coleman. Coleman attacks. He's been in attack mode the whole third quarter. Loses the dribble. They'll get it on the inside to Smith. Feeds it up, and it's a foul called. Callaway will shoot two. Good ball movement from Vandebilt.
Look, I'm going to say a minute 3 left in the third. The Tarpons are getting a lot of breaks here. They need to take advantage of it.
Free throw's good.
Savoie coming out with Sanamont. Don't want Savoie to pick up his fourth. All right, I think he has 3.
Yeah. Jaden Smith checks into the game also with Meathead. Free throw's good. So 1 minute to go in the third. The Tarpons are down 6, trying to claw back. Petrie to Dardar. Working around the horn. Cantrell looking inside to Smith. Can't get it to him. Long pass stolen away. Here they come in transition at the rim. Dardar gets his hands in and goes off the padding hard. It is knocked out of bounds. Great hustle. Fortunately, Meathead is okay. Damn near broke the pad.
Man, they got to check him out. That was a hard hit.
He got right back up. Looks okay. But, yeah, you're right. He ran into that pad head on.
Great hustle.
Callaway to Coleman. Coleman is fouled by Petrie. The Tarpons are over the limit. Coleman will be shooting 2. Made the first. And made them both. 22 points now for Coleman, who has been outstanding here in this second half. Has really come to life. It's an 8-point Vandebilt lead. Tarpons have firepower, but it's going to have to happen fast. Cantrell to Meathead. Dardar throws it away. Here come the Terriers. Coleman spinning through. He's fouled, and he'll shoot a pair. The best player in the gym tonight so far has been wearing 0 in a blue jersey. He has been unbelievable.
Does that clock look dim to you?
It just now got dim, yeah. I don't know if it's about to go out or what, but it did just now get a little dim. The other side looks fine.
Yeah, I was about to call a doctor or something.
Coleman makes the first. What's that? Coleman at 9 points at the half. He's up to 22 now. 23 now, beg your pardon. And the Tarpons are down double digits. They do have the arrow, a chance for 2 possessions in a row, perhaps.
Terriers in a zone.
8 seconds to go. Petrie to Cantrell, shoots it. Got it. Big 3. Tarpons get a steal on the inbounds. Will not get off a shot, but they do cut it to 7 to end the third quarter, and we'll have the first possession of the fourth. We'll be back in 1 minute. Vandebilt had a huge third. Can the Tarpons answer? We'll find out when we're back in 1 on the Tarpon Sports Radio Network. Tarpons steal a 3-pointer to end the third quarter. Now they will have the first possession of the fourth quarter, down by 7. It's not an insurmountable deficit, but boy, you better figure some things out, because the Terriers played a very good third quarter and reversed a halftime deficit into a 7-point lead.
Well, with the way the Tarpons shoot the 3 ball, they never out of.
Petrie got to come to life, has just 5 points tonight. Into the lane, kicks it to Cantrell for a 3, short. Rebound goes to Dardar. Can't score it. Those are just the little ones there that the Tarpons got to convert. Jaden Smith and Dardar collided with one another, going for the rebound. Fortunately, everybody's okay. Coleman stalking his prey. Pulling it out. Left side of the floor. The right side, now long pass to Smith. Shot fake into the lane, and 1. So Leighton Smith scores the 2. And the free throw will be no good. Tarpons got to go. 7:18 to go. Still plenty of time, but you are down 9. Petrie. Smith and Smith are bulldozing one another down there. Official timeout. If all that comes from this is an official timeout and a warning, this is an embarrassment. The 2 guys were throwing one another around in the lane. It's got to be a double foul or a defensive foul, offensive foul, something. You can't just stop playing and warn the 2 guys. Is that we're going to talk about it with the 2 head coaches? There was a ton of contact and just no foul at all. Let's just say, hey, coaches, be nicer to one another, please. That should have been a double foul. Both guys were shoving one another. Terrence in the corner. Petrie with an NBA three. Strong. Rebound goes to Savoie. Savoie into the lane. We'll draw the foul. The 2 shots coming for Aiden Savoie. 6:51 to go.
Okay, so one thing we got to watch here, each team has 1 foul. The team that can get, I think, in the bonus, the fastest here, will have an upper hand.
Savoie misses the first. Got that one. 8-point game. Can you get a stop? The Terriers' offense has been very efficient here in the second half. Callaway. Across the timeline to Coleman. Coleman. Left side of the floor. Kicks it to the corner. Smith for a 3. No.
Give him that.
Rebound goes to Leighton. Smith missed it. Boy, the Tarpons get to break. A point-blank layup miss. Petrie across at the rim. Shoots it up. No. Rebound goes to Coleman. Coleman pushing it in transition. Terrence ripping at it. He'll lay it up, and no. Second chance on the floor. Coleman's got it, and he scores it. Cantrell. 6 minutes to go. Savoie for a 3. No. Rebound goes to Coleman. Terrence will rip it away. It's on the floor. Kobe Cantrell's got it for a 3. That's way strong. A little bit of a rush, and the Terriers got room service down the floor.
He came off the break.
Timeout by Coach Polkey. The Terriers are in control here on the road, 52-40. So full will take it with them. Vandebilt up a dozen, 5:39 to go in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back on the Tarpon Sports Radio Network. The Tarpons are down a dozen. They're going to have to make a quick surge against a Terrier team that has, frankly, in the second half been very good. They have scored just about every possession. $5:39 to go. Petrie across the timeline to Carter Cantrell. Now to Kobe Cantrell, gets it to T in the corner. Petrie into the lane, no. Rebound goes to Leighton Smith, and a foul will be called on South Lafourche. Terry's just making it tough on Terrence tonight. He's got 5. Everything has been difficult.
And look, Vandebilt is so aggressive right now on defense. They pushing, officials just not calling it. I'm not complaining about officials. It's just got to adjust to it.
It's very loose. Smith, Tarpons extend their defense. Can you make the Terriers uncomfortable? Callaway. Feed it on the inside. A layup is good by Jay Smith. Cantrell. to T for a three-pointer. No. Rebound goes to Cantrell. He's fouled. So 2 shots coming for Kobe Cantrell with 4:54 to go.
That's where the Tarpons are going to score when the clock is stopped here to get back in this game.
That doesn't help. Missed the first free throw. And he missed them both. Terriers are coming down the floor. Leighton Smith. Downhill attack drive. Lay it up and good. That is Callaway who scores it. The Terriers are up 16. They are separating from the Tarpons. Terrence will go all the way through and score to the rim.
That was too easy for Terrence.
Terrence will pull it away on the press. Cantrell shoots it up and draws a foul. With 4:21 to go, Tarpons trying to find life.
The Terriers better grab the ball and hold on. The Tarpons are coming after them right here.
Free throw, no good.
Santa Mont. See if he can come up with a big rebound.
Got that one. 13-point game. Smith across the timeline, getting it to the middle of the floor. Knocked out of bounds by Savoie.
Coach Veal looking at that clock like, will you run?
Yeah. We all know that feeling, Leon. Terriers will get it inbounds to Coleman. That helps. He's up to 28. Cantrell with a mid-range pull-up scores it.
That was a tough shot.
Long, oh, how did that happen? Long pass by himself, laying it up and good as Moses. Can't trade baskets at this stage. 3:50 to go. Petrie downhill with the floater, got it. Tarpons are starting to score. Problem is they have not gotten stops here in the second half, like at all. The Terriers have scored just about every possession. My goodness, an offensive foul on Coleman. It's his fourth.
And look, I don't think Carter Cantrell was necessarily trying to take the charge. He was standing still and got run over.
Yeah, that's a lot of contact there. Tough luck for Jaden. And then fortunately, Carter popped right up and was okay. But you're right, he got hit by a freight train.
Terriers are playing a little bit fast, but credit the Tarpon defense kind of forcing the issue here.
Cantrell to Carter Cantrell. Attacks. Gets it to Savoie on the baseline all the way through. Lays it up and good. 11-point game. Long pass. I don't think the Tarpons touched that. They did not. That's a turnover for Vandebilt. Moses knocked it out of bounds. Leon Veal thinking about the timeout.
Yeah, he called it.
Full timeout. We'll take it with him. The Tarpons are trying to make one last surge. 3:24 to go. They're down 11. We'll be right back in 1 minute on the Tarpon Sports Radio Network. We'll be back in 1 minute on the Tarpon Sports Radio Network. Petrie across the timeline, gets it to Cantrell, back to T for a three. No. Rebound goes to Coleman. Coleman pushing it down the floor as it's stolen away by Terrence. 5-on-4. Coleman's out of the play, and a foul will be called. That is going to put the Tarpons at the line with 3:08 to go.
The Terriers right now are playing out of control. That's what the Tarpons are trying to get them to do.
So Petrie with a chance to cut it back to single digits. He made the first. He is up to 9, now 10 rather. So he's in double digits. He's got 11. 9-point game. The Terriers trying to fight the pressure. Callaway across the timeline, gets it to Smith. That's a rush shot. He missed it.
That's not needed.
Rebound goes to Coleman, back to Smith. Power dribble, lays it up. No. Rebound back tap to the Tarpons. And Terrence is fouled. What is going on if you're a Vandebilt fan? They are writing a book on what not to do. Rush shots, fouls. And the Tarpons are having a chance to get within striking distance. Terrence makes the first. Up to 12 for Petrie. Make it 13. It's a 7-point game. This was a 16-point game not long ago. And a walk on the inbound. What the heck is going on here?
This team is falling apart quick.
The Tarpons can make a three right here. This place could come unglued. Coleman has the 4 fouls. Petrie to Cantrell for a 3. In and out. Rebound goes to the Terriers. And a foul will be called. It's the third. Coleman. Across the timeline. Has it deflected out of bounds by Cantrell.
The Terriers are playing so much out of control right now.
Aiden Savoy has 4 fouls. Vandebilt will attack on the inside. Coleman and 1. They're going to give him the continuation. So he's up to 30. That's a big bucket for Vandebilt. (62-53) the score. Ten-point game. 2:20 to go. Petrie attacks. Missed it. Oh, man, left it on the rim. Here come the Terriers. Smith fouled, and the Vandebilt will be shooting. So things are feeling a little better for Vandebilt now than they were, about maybe 2 minutes ago when the Tarpons had cut it to 7 and had an open 3 to cut it to 4 that popped in and out.
Yeah, I think Vanderbilt right now, they need longer possessions. Tarpons are doing a good job of keep forcing the tempo there.
Smith made the first. Missed that one. Rebound goes to Santamont. Tarpons are running out of time. Down 11, 2:10 to go. Petrie feeds it to Santamont at the rim. Lays it up and good. And a timeout by Coach Pokey.
Tarpons will have 1 left.
1 timeout left. It's a full timeout. We'll stay here If you're the Tarpons, you are probably trying for a quick steal. Once they get it across the timeline, you're probably putting them on the line, trying to lengthen out this game.
Yeah, and look, what the thing is now is the Terriers are back in the bones. So the Tarpons, you still want to be aggressive, but just a few minutes ago, you can be aggressive and foul and not have them at the line. Now they get to the line on every foul. So if you're the Tarpons, still force the tempo. You want to try. I would double team the ball everywhere right now and force Vandebilt to play out of control and force them to play faster. Because right now, Vandebilt can spread the floor and run some clock. That's in their favor to do that. But the Tarpons are not allowing them to do it. They got to keep pressure on them.
So, Terriers will have the possession. Coleman across the timeline. Getting all the way through, drops it to Smith with a shot fake, lays it up and one. Good strong move from Leighton Smith. And he has been very good.
Nope.
Missed the free throw. Tarpons are running out of time, down 11. Got to come quick. Petrie. Cantrell nearly walked. Gets it into the lane with the left. Can't score it. Santamont can't score it. Long pass down the floor to the rim. Callaway has it blocked. Rebound will go to the bleachers, and it's Vandebilt basket. Knocked out of bounds by the Tarpons. Good hustle both ways. 1:33 to go.
This has gotten physical. That's back court.
Yeah, that's a good call. Over back. Coach Villa will, assuming they hold on, have a lot of lessons he could show his team, as they have not, at times, always been sound in the fourth quarter. Petrie to Cantrell. To Santamont. Now Cantrell for a three. No. Rebound goes to Coleman. It's knocked out of bounds. It should be Vandebilt ball. Yep, it is. 1:16 to go. Terriers will get it to Coleman. Tarpons take a charge. That's got to be something. I don't think it's a charge, by the way. I think it should have been a block. They'll get an and one on the other end by Jay Smith.
Absolutely, that was a foul.
Yeah, look, it's either a block or a charge. I think it was a block, but it's something. You can't have a head-on collision and just call nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
free throw is good. Petrie. Santamont back to Petrie. It's going to be stolen away. Here come the Terriers at the rim. They'll lay it up and good. Oh, that is good. My bad. Terrence will try to draw the foul. Can't get the whistle. Tarpons need to not foul once Vandebilt gets possession here. It's a 16-point game with 40 seconds to go. They will commit the foul, but this one is all she wrote. The Terriers are going to come on the road and get a big win. The home faithful clearing out. Cantrell has fouled out of the game, I believe. So the district championship chase gets a lot more interesting. good. How many bank shots have we seen him bank that one? 17-point game, 36 seconds to go. Petrie downhill will lay it up and good. But it shouldn't much matter. Coleman will dribble through. Will kick it on the inside. They'll miss the layup. That doesn't matter. Here come the Tarpons. It's a 15-point game, 20 seconds to go. Terrence to Santamont. Reverse pass to Savoie for a three. Got it. Coach Pokey will call his final timeout. Vandebilt will come on the road and get a huge PowerPoint win, and they are going to look at their numbers rise as they hang on here.
You know, the good thing here, the Tarpons going to have a couple of days before they play again, because, man, you wouldn't want to play tomorrow or the next day with the energy out here tonight. And you go out on the road at Assumption.
That's going to be tough. But South Rouge got to figure out something on the defensive side of the ball. The two losses, Willow School scored in the 70s, Vandebilt scored in the 70s. Ryan, that 32-minute game, that's too many points to give up. I know you got an explosive offense, but you got to figure out ways to keep the opponents out of the 50s and 60s and 70s.
Yeah, well, I wrote down 5:39 left. Vanderbilt had 52. They scored 20.
Yeah.
In the last 5.5 minutes.
Got to work on the defensive side, try to clean a few things there. Terriers will get it in. Terrence is going to foul Coleman. Coleman will have a chance to add to his tally. He has been absolutely tremendous tonight. Leon Veal and his guys. And look, between the Terriers, Ellender, Lutcher almost beat Vandebilt a couple nights ago. This thing is wide open. Who knows where it's going to go on any given night. Made them both. 10 seconds to go. Terrence with the left will draw the foul. No one likes that call. Leon doesn't like it. Coach Pokey doesn't like it. No one likes that call. Keegan is saying, where has that been all game? Leon is saying, come on, man, there's 6 seconds left. Petrie will make the first. Riker Reeves will check into the game. Coleman will get a much deserved walk off the floor and a round of applause. He deserves it. He played unbelievable tonight with 33 points. Last inbounds. There's the pass to Reeves, and that's the ball game. So Vanderbilt's going to get a big win on the road, taking care of business and beating South Lafourche 74-62.